Student Talks event. This year, the theme for our event is Motivatour, a journey to inspiration. We invite you to listen to each speaker carefully and get inspired from their ideas worth spreading. Remember, this is a recorded event, so we must behave properly and respect everyone. Our first speaker is someone who takes the bus every day to come to school. He likes reading different kinds of books and vanilla ice cream. His idea worth spreading is why and how to change your life. Let's welcome Diego Martinez.
Changing your life step by step. We have all wanted to change something, haven't we? But we never end up doing it. Well, change is an inevitable part of life, and it may be both challenging or exciting. Changing your lifestyle can lead to personal growth, improved health, and a more fulfilling life experience. But where to start? Firstly, you should identify the reasons to change. Determine the factors that motivate you to make that change happen. Like the ones I've already said, understanding the reasons behind your desire to change will help you to stay more focused and committed to your goals. Next, not the most likely, you should set realistic goals. This will make your whole process less overwhelming and will help you to track your progress more effectively. I also like to think that we all have friends who we can talk to. Maybe you can share your experience with them, or even better, they may give you some advice. Now, we all know that change is hard, and it truly is. But it is essential to be patient and persistent. Do just remember that progress normally isn't linear, and that setbacks may occur. For that same reason, you should try and go out of your comfort zone. This may or not lead to new experiences, and keep everything more fresh and achievable. This is accredited by the Harvard University. So to conclude, yes, you should change your lifestyle. It can lead to improved health, increased energy, and other stuff. But just like the song said, nobody said it was easy. But in the long term, it will be definitely worth it. Thank you.
What a lovely talk. To continue with our Motivatour and to make this moment even better, we invite you to listen to Lucas Jerez. He's going to motivate us with an Elvis song. Please give him a round of applause.
Trouble, you came in the right place. If you're looking for trouble, just look right on my face. I was born setting up and talking back. My daddy was a queen on mountain, yeah, that's my hero. My middle name was Misery. Well, I'm evil, so don't you mess around with me. I never looked for trouble, but I never ran. I don't take no orders from no kind of man. I'm only made out flesh, blood, and bone. But if you're gonna start a rumble, don't you try it all alone, because I'm evil. My middle name was Misery. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm evil, so don't you mess around with me. I'm evil, evil as can be. I'm mess around, don't mess around, don't mess around with me. Call me evil, 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 evil. Don't mess around, don't you mess around with me. Call me evil, I'll tell you I'm evil. So don't mess around with me. Yeah. Thanks, thanks.
Thank you, Lucas, for your wonderful performance. Let's continue with our next speaker. He discovered his favorite sport this year, and since March, he has been playing and motivating everyone with his passion. His idea worth spreading is sports as a lifestyle. Let's welcome David Santander.
Have you ever played volleyball in your life? Maybe you would say that you have never played volleyball before, or maybe you will say that you play sometimes in your free time. But for example, in my case, I started to play volleyball this year with my friends. I started to play volleyball in the breaks of the school with my friends. Um, Before that, I had never touched a volleyball before. But over the time, I realized that I was a little bit good playing volleyball. So, to get better, I decided to join to my school volleyball team. Um, in that moment, I didn't know in what position I want to play. So my friend Lucas told me that I could be good playing as the libero. The libero basically is a defensive player, and he can enter and leave the field, replacing the central players. For example, in this picture, the woman with the white shirt is the libero. Um, the libero is the smallest player in the team. Why? Because he needs to be quick and fast to catch all the balls that are difficult to hit. Um, well, leaving my personal experience aside, I would like to tell you some benefits about this beautiful sport called volleyball. In first place, you're constantly moving around the field, so that allows you to increase muscle mass. That means the players get bigger and stronger. Second benefit is the coordination between the eyes and the hands, because you are constantly seeing the enemy and using your hands to hit the ball. Well, in conclusion, I would like to motivate you to practice in volleyball. Or maybe you don't need to practice volleyball, but you need to have the discipline and the motivation to practice something you like to do. Thank you.
We all want to play volleyball now, don't we? Let's continue our Motivatour with something that will boost your energy. Let's leave the stage to our next musical performer, Cristóbal Salazar.
Oh. 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 Okay. Good morning. Just leave it. Yeah. There was a point like 3 or 2 years ago when we were in a pandemic, something something special happened there in my head, and I think in the head of so many people, of being alone, something that is quite hurtful to our minds. So this is a song about all of that. It's called Videotape. the pearly gates to be on my videotape on videotape on videotape. The first way I fall leaves is just beneath. I keep trying up to grab me. This one for the good days, and I have all here in red, blue, green, in red, blue, green. You are my thunder when I spin away out of control on videotape, 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 video. This is my way of saying goodbye. 'Cause I've
Thank you, Cristobal, for your performance. Now, let's continue with our next speaker. She likes listening to pop music, especially Taylor Swift and Harry Styles. During her free time, she also enjoys watching debates and learning different things every day. Her idea worth spreading is the role of women in politics. Let's welcome Ignacia Fuentes.
Hello, everyone. I'm happy to be here today to talk about a relevant topic, the role of women in politics and how their participation can change the world. I remember when I was younger and there was voting in the country, I always saw my mom going vote. No matter if it was raining or cold, she and my dad always told me the importance of civic duty to make a change. I think from there, I have always been interested in politics. In history, women have faced a number of obstacles in their case for equality and recognition in politics. But in recent years, we have seen a growing global movement to break down those barriers and empower women in the political area. We will now explore the transformative impact women can have in politics and why their presence is essential to include equity in our society. In Chile, the first time a woman became president was in 2005, Michelle Bachelet. From that moment on, women have increased their political participation. So younger girls can see that they can also represent and participate in political movements. All these practice attitudes and gender stereotypes constitute what is called political violence against women. The purpose of this type of violence is to make them give up being candidates or assuming. However, despite these challenges, women have once again demonstrated our ability to lead and make political progress. In conclusion, women's participation in politics is crucial for building fairer and more equitable societies, break down those barriers, and empower women to hold office. And never forget the power is in you to bring about change, so that together we can build a better future. Thank you.
Thank you, Ignacia, for your presentation. Now, our final speaker will share his passion about his positive lifestyle. He likes playing soccer and listening to music in English. Let's welcome Joaquín Figueroa.
Okay. What is the power of positive thinking and why it is important? First, what is positive thinking? Positive thinking is a lifestyle, a mental focus, a type of mindset. And but how we can be positive in our days? In my personal case, every morning when I wake up, I say to myself, this will be a good day. So I idealize the day. Another important thing is to have self-confidence, because it's important to trust in our abilities and thoughts. I recommend that for have a good self-confidence, we need to talk ourselves in a nice way. In a nice way. Because our thoughts becomes ideas, and ideas will be actions in the future. And that is very important. And the final question is, does this positive thinking focus work to have better days? It works. A very good example for me is Cristiano Ronaldo, that he has shown in his career that with motivation, discipline, and a positive thinking, we can achieve our goals in life. So yes, it works. And remember, the best version of ourselves is our own responsibility, and you compete with yourselves, not with someone else. Thank you.
Thank you, Joaquin. What a wonderful topic that was, so inspiring. Sadly, the talks have come to an end today. But before we continue, we have a special guest who would like to say some words. Please welcome Professor Maria Jose.
Thank you for the invitation. My name is Maria Jesus Inostroza. I'm teacher educator at the University of Concepcion, and I'm really thankful for this invitation. It's been great to see how amazing tech talks you have prepared, so congratulations to all, and for the organization and the speakers as well. Thank you. Okay, hello everyone. Now we will invite the speakers to receive a certification from Mr. Alejandro Estuardo. So a big applause for them. And Miss Mabel as well. Mr. David Wright, a big applause for him. Mr. Joaquín, Mr. Diego, and Miss Ignacia. There you have certificates and your presents as well.
Now the musicians, right? Lucas Jerez and Cristobal Salazar come to the stage. A big applause for them. Thank you so much. And now our great hosts, right? Miss Rocío, Mr. Benjamin, Miss Javiera, and Miss Francisca to the stage. A big applause for them. They are amazing job. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to all of you.
Thank you all for being a remarkable audience today. As we wrap up this motivating TED event, remember that the ideas shared today are starters for change. Let's take these ideas and incorporate them into our daily lives. Each one of us has the power to make a difference. You're free to go now.